Jacob? Let's try again. Jacob, can you hear me, Jacob?
You hear me now?
Yeah.
Hi, Mr. Mayor. Good morning. I was very encouraged to hear your comments about enforcement, but I just wanted to detail a complaint that I myself had reported on Friday on a specific location that was open over the holidays and also on the Sabbath. Police actually came down. They were there for 15 minutes, but they were clueless. They didn't even know that there's such a restriction against opening such locations, and they didn't disperse the crowd. It was an hour before Sabbath came in, an hour before the services were to be conducted, and the entire Sabbath, which is Friday night, Sabbath morning, and in the evening, there were over 40 people in that specific location. I cannot confirm about other locations, but although I know a majority of shuls were officially closed, I know from people who have confirmed to me that some shuls were open and have been open over the past few weeks. So when you talk about enforcement, can you clarify, first of all, what kind of enforcement and how will you, as the mayor of New York City, in order to save lives, make sure that these are not just warnings, these are not just fines, but these things do not keep on happening? Because I have witnessed my own complaint and have seen the NYPD not do the enforcement that you are speaking about, but also people are not necessarily taking pictures and sending it to 311.
Right. So, Jacob, stay on the line. Let's keep that line open with Jacob. Thank you, Jacob, for reporting this. First of all, the location where you say the police went and did not disperse, where is that, please?
That's on 43rd Street in Brooklyn.
Okay. Can we get an exact location?
Yes, 1321 43rd Street.
Okay. So I want to thank you for that report. We're going to deal with, I'll talk to Commissioner Shea right after this. I will order that there be police there and waiting for the next Shabbos to ensure that no one gathers and to watch throughout Shabbos to make sure there is no gathering. And I'd like to ask of you, if you have any other locations you've heard about, please give them to our team here at City Hall. Any details, and I want to say this to all our colleagues in the media, but also to all New Yorkers. This is why I'm asking people to call 311 or to send those photos in. But I need specificity. I need to know the location. I need to know the time and what people saw. Obviously, a photo, says it all, or a description of what you saw. It's unacceptable, Jacob, for people to gather. And as you said, the vast majority of shuls have closed. Across the board, the rabbinical leadership has worked with us to tell people do not gather. We've seen tremendous adherence. There are clearly still some who are violating, and we will be very harsh about that. So it goes like this. We're going to have police there to not allow people to gather. If someone gathers that we didn't hear about, we'll go break it up, send people home. If people need violations, up to $1,000 per person, we will do that. Again, we don't want to do arrests unless someone is absolutely refusing police instructions. Then arrest is an option as well. But we have been over this and over this. So all we got to do now is know the locations. Commissioner Shea has been abundantly clear that there will be full enforcement. And anyone who gives me a location, I will make sure the police are there. And if for any reason the police don't follow through, then that precinct commander will be in trouble. It's as simple as that. This is a crisis. This is about saving lives. So this is real serious stuff. So let's be really clear. It's going to be super easy to tell who's doing their job and not doing their job. Just give me the places and the times, and we will do the rest. Jacob, thank you. Really appreciate that. Keep that information coming in, and everyone else. And again, that's